Cleaner system task. What does a cleaner system task do? First of all, we're going to see it can delete process documents. So we can select the library and we can delete certain documents from that library. We can also delete own family elements. And we could also delete entire processes. The first thing we're going to do is enter this system task, and we're going to configure it to delete documents from a library. So I'll click on it. I'll select Cleaner, and here I'll select Delete Integrated Documents. I'll continue, and here you can see it says, do you want to keep the last version of the document? This is if you're working with versions. And here you can add a library field, for example, this one. So what's going to happen now? All the documents that are in this library field are going to be deleted. Let's do a test. I'll save and exit. And I'll start the process. So I'll access the star message event link. I'll add a document here. I'll just integrate whatever document I have here, this one. Okay, so we already have one document. I'll click on Start Process. Now, the flow is going to go through the system task. It's going to delete the document, and when we receive it down here in this personal task, we're going to see that this document has disappeared. So in order to do that, I'm going to my tasks. Here I can see the new task I just received. Okay, I don't have the library field, but we can see it from reports. We'll monitor our process. We'll go to executions. We'll select this last process. We can see the flow went through the system task into this personal task. And if I go to documents, here I can see there's no documents right now. Okay, so they've all been deleted. Okay. The next option I want to show you is how to delete an entire process. So this time I'll click on the configuration, I'll delete it, and I'll configure it with the same type of system task, cleaner, but here I'm going to select delete process and I'll click continue. Here I have a warning message because obviously this is a bit risky. We want to make sure whoever does it knows what they're doing. And here I could delete the entire process, or I could keep the documents that were uploaded into library fields, but I could also say when we delete the process, we also want to delete all the documents that were uploaded into certain libraries. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'll just leave it like this. I'll save and exit. And now we can test this process again. So I'm going to paste the link. Okay, I'll just click on Start Process. There we go. So I'm going to monitoring again. This was our process number 10, the one we checked last time. Now we can see there's no number 11. Even though I hit the button proceed, there's no more processes appearing. Why? Because it was deleted. As soon as the process started, it was deleted. Let's do it again. I'm going to go to my tasks, start process. I select this class. This time, instead of starting it, I'm just going to click save. I'm going to exit. So we can see here, I've got two drafts with the reference 11 and the reference 7. Okay, I'll get this one. I'll start it. I'll get the one with the reference 11. I'll start it. I'll start another one. Well, I'm going to save. We can see it's assigning the same reference again because the previous one has been deleted. Let me start another one. So I'll save. I have a draft here, reference 12. Okay, so what happens with these references when I launch them, when I click on Start Process? They go through this system task and they're totally deleted. So there's nothing left. I go to reports, I hit the button proceed, and we can see there's no more instances. Okay, we've deleted absolutely everything. Okay, so we have to be careful with this one. Okay, so we already know how to delete documents, how to delete an entire process. Now we're going to see how to delete a known family element. The first thing we're going to do is select cleaner, delete family of registers of elements. I'll continue and I'll add a deletion. Here we can give it a name and we can select from what family we want to delete the elements. For example, from this one called insurance policies. And then here I could say, for example, the creation date has to be older than. I could put here, for example, 2 days. I'll just add 0 days. Okay, it's going to delete absolutely everything. So I'll add a return code too, so we can see the results. If it gives us a 1, it means that it's been executed correctly. I'll save and exit, and we're ready to go. First, I'm going to enter the family insurance policy so we can see I have a few elements have been created previously. And now I'm going to launch the process and let's see what happens. I click on Start Process. I select this one. I click on Start Process. Okay, now the process is running. I receive a task. The return code is 1. That means it performed properly. Okay, I'm going to go back to families of records. I'm going to insurance policies. I proceed. And now we see there's no insurance policies. Okay, the process deleted all of them. Obviously, that's because in the configuration here, I indicated that I wanted to delete all of them. The ones that are older than 0 days, months, or years, that's going to be all of them. Okay, so we can see this is really easy to set up.
Now we're going to continue with the exercise 3.01.
Thank you for your attention.